Hi, Vieira with StockMarketLive.tv. Today I'm going to demonstrate live streaming trading, traders version at StockMarketLive.tv. This is the most basic live streaming trading version in our service. And thereafter you have investor, above it you have power investor, you have then platinum, our most popular live streaming trading version, and finally you have hedge funds. By logging into your account, you go here to this menu and you choose traders, and by doing so in less than 10 seconds you are online attending the live streaming trading session that occurs precisely on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 to or 11 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you have all the difference between these live streaming trading versions online on different videos, as well as table comparison. I'm not going to describe them in detail here, since I already did it last year in 2015. There are major differences between all these versions. Today we are going to address the most basic service for small investors. One of the major differences is that you don't have in this service the tape, all right? So what is the tape? The tape is this. You have here Apple, the company has just reported earnings after hours trading at $97.35. The tape is this. You have here Acadia Pharmaceuticals closed the session today at $23.70, where, for example, during the day the stock traded down to $22.65. This is an example of the tape, so we don't have the tape live as you see in every single case study that we publish on the website, on the web, and this is one of the difference between the traders version and others. Well, having said this does not imply, obviously, that subscribers to this service, they don't make money. Quite the opposite. I can tell you that there are no losses whatsoever in this service. I'm going to give an example of a subscriber. Last year in 2015, he booked 6 months of live streaming trading trader sessions, and he paid $4,762 for 6 months. So basically 8 sessions per month, and today he has more than $500,000 net profit in one single position. Which position as I'm referring to? Well, one of the positions or one of the stocks that I've been discussing, in fact, in every single service. That is precisely the case with Acadia Pharmaceuticals, all right? So during the session, when I'm speaking, you can listen to the comments. You can hear, once you log in, you can choose the quality, or you can leave in automatic mode. You see that it is live. So the sound you can regulate here. On my hand, I muted the sound just not to interfere with this presentation. But I'm going to give you a clear example of a trade alert in this service, and I'm going also to give you a comparison to other service, but not a detailed comparison, okay? If you wish to, I do recommend, or I invite you to visit the blog of the company, where you have this article here, live trading 700 billion hedge funds crash biotech stocks. So last year in 2015, I announced the top in biotech stocks. I said that the sector was going to crash. More than 50 companies, in fact, within this sector. And I used Acadia Pharmaceuticals. I had a strong buy rating in Acadia Pharmaceuticals. And I said that the top in Acadia Pharmaceuticals, it will occur between $48 and $52. All right. So if you have questions with regards to this matter, what you have to do is to visit this article, to read the article, which contains links to some of our calls. But or the most important, you have it here, recorded live, less than 1 minute. You just have to play the video, and if you play the video, the session. This is. I'm not. I'm going to mute. So this alert, it was recorded live with instructions. As you can see here, I'm talking, and I'm saying that Acadia Pharmaceuticals to close entirely long positions at $48 and all the way up to 52, then to reverse to the short side. And this was ahead of the price to get to $52 that constituted precise the very top. So Acadia Pharmaceuticals got in fact to $52 for your reference. Thereafter it reversed and it crashed. This is the chart at that time, last year in 2015, so the top in July, and then the stock started pulling back and reversing the trend. That's precisely what we do here. That is our work, to sell stocks at the very top and to buy them at the very bottom. And today, and this basically 6 months later, you have Acadia Pharmaceuticals at $23.70. Since I recommended more than 50 short positions, and as you can see on the chart, an investment 300 million short Acadia Pharmaceuticals, I was 100% certain that Acadia Pharmaceuticals was going to crash. So going back to the live streaming traders version, I'm going to give you now the example you are going to listen. That was other trade alert, so more than 50 short positions in Acadia Pharmaceuticals with a clear objective. Shares, they were going to crash. Everyone was going to become a millionaire in the markets following my guidance in this stock. I repeat, zero losses in this service as well as in others. So just a moment, and I'm going on this side to do it here. And you are going to see it here, a trade alert now appearing on the screen, right? So it was recorded last year, I repeat, in 2015, and then several days passed, repeated over and over for people to assume and add into the short side in Acadia Pharmaceuticals, okay? So just a moment, since there is always a delay in live streaming, it is not anything related to technical issues, it is a property or characteristic of live streaming as it is. All right, I stop it here. I'm going also to move to this. Otherwise, we are going to have interference. So you could listen. This was recorded live, selling short above $41 an hour, and therefore adding, I repeat, more than 50 short positions Acadia Pharmaceuticals, and a clear recommendation here you have on the chart, 300 million short Acadia for the meltdown, the collapse. Everything recorded live, call by call, including earnings, instructions ahead of earnings, instructions after earnings announcement, everything included. And I leave you with the quote in Apple. Apple is one of the companies that we discuss in the service. It is not included in the trader session, or the most basic, as you are aware of. I repeat, you have a clear description or explanation of all these difference or features on the website. Apple strong sell since $133, announced here last year in 2015 3 times. I repeated more than 100 times. In fact, there are more than 50 articles on the blog of the company announcing Apple downgrading shares. announcing that the shares they were going to sell and to crash significantly. The company lost 200 billion market cap, as everyone here expected. So no surprise whatsoever, since we never missed a call in Apple, unlike Wall Street analysts with stock price targets $250 that you have in Forbes magazine. Acadia Pharmaceuticals, $23.70, that is the current price, and millionaires that today they are no longer subscribing to this basic service. This person that reserved or booked 6 months of live streaming traders version, today is in other service, live markets premium, with an upgrade to live streaming trading platinum, that you have also an explanation in the marketplace and on the website. So thank you. If you have questions, contact us, and good luck investing in these companies going forward.